back to the farm. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video. I've really been deciding on if I wanted to keep doing YouTube or not. Nothing bad happened. It's just a lot of things been going on. Trying to get everything done here, trying to keep up, not really knowing exactly how to do the editing like I should. I just felt like that I wasn't really putting out a product anybody wanted to watch. But I have decided I'm gonna just keep putting it out and keep learning. I've had spells where I hadn't posted anything, and I've had spells where I was doing something every week. So I'm gonna try to do something every week. I've at least a couple of times a month, just depending on the week, the way I work sometimes and what's going on. But we've had a lot of projects on the farm that I've been working on. Right now I'm kind of standing in a lay down area. I'm kind of put the phone, I'm using a phone too. I need to figure out what I want to use for recording, because I've had some issues with my phone. I've had issues with trying to get the video from the phone over to the computer. And then it stay there. I guess I've just been discouraged. I done a whole video that I was going to do and went to move it to the computer, and it was corrupt and I couldn't use it. Anyway, so just kind of been those moments, and then I just said, well, I'm not going to do it. So, but what I'm standing in here, this is the newest project that I'm starting to work on. What I got behind me right there is a drag I made out of old tires, but I've taken down, if you kind of notice, I've taken the wire down. It did have stranded wire. I'm going to go back with woven wire, and this is going to be my corral slash goat pen for yearlings slash holding pen, whatever you want. We'll do another tour, but as you can see, there's something new on the farm. I've put that barn in. We've still got to do the stalls that's inside. I've got to do my drainage system that I want to do to make sure it stays dry all of the time. We're going to put stone down. Then we're going to put probably wood chips on top of that. That way, at least I know when I clean out or when we muck out, we're going to have, when we get down to stone, we'll know to quit. But under the stone, I'm gonna probably do a drain system, is what I'm planning. And if you hear the noise behind me, it's one of my male goats. I'm keeping him up because the female, I don't want him breeding the female, because he doesn't, that's his a direct descendant of him, so I don't need him breeding her. So he's up and he don't like it. So note for goats, I bought a standard gate and put some wire on it. Well, he can't get through it because he's a big goat, but you see what he done to the wire. So that's just kind of some stuff that we've been doing. I'm gonna try to put some other stuff with this video. We'll do a tour of the barn. I'm gonna kind of, it may be today, I'm not, like I say, I'm gonna have to do one video a week. I need to pick a day where I'm gonna do editing. And that's what I'm gonna try to do. And then just put the content out. I keep forgetting that the whole reason that I wanted to do this YouTube video was to document my journey on this new path that we've got. It wasn't about trying to monetize anything. It wasn't trying to get thousands and thousands of viewers. It was more about us documenting. And if I could give somebody some pointers along the way, then that's great. So I just got to remember what the original purpose was. Let's document our journey on this homestead. And to be honest with you, it's tough in some cases. I've had some setbacks. I've had some things that I wanted to do, and I hadn't been able to do it as quick. One of it is this fence. It should have been done months ago, but just different reasons it hadn't been done. Some of it is work. I still work a full-time job, and I still have responsibilities there. So getting out here, trying to do this, and a lot of it I'm doing by myself. So that's the other thing is, not that I can't ask for help. You know, I've asked for help on certain things. It's just, you know, I've got my timeline and other people have their timeline. So we did buy the cows. So the cows are ours now. They're on the property. And we done hay. We got somebody to cut the hay for us on the front pasture. So we're making progress. This is going to be our first full year out here. And we've just had a lot. I guess it's like drinking from a fire hose. I'm a firefighter. It's like drinking from a fire hose. It's kind of been overwhelming. So until we kind of get our our groove and how we're doing certain things, maybe that's just the way it's going to be. But we're settling in. So watch out for some more videos. If you kind of like this content, hit the like button. Again, it's more for us to document, but if we can point out certain things, because I learned a lot watching YouTube, and if I can help show somebody some of that stuff, then maybe it'll help somebody else. So stay tuned. I'm gonna put some more stuff with this video. We'll do a barn tour, and we'll do a few other little things, and then we'll end it for this week. Well, welcome back. Need to get my, not really supposed to have my city vehicle in the videos. So even though it is at the house, pretty much everybody knows me, knows that I do work for the fire department. And that's kind of that's my day job. And I work every day. I don't work shift work. So sometimes I miss that, but I also enjoy what I do. I hope that I'll make a difference. I hope that sometimes I don't feel like I do, but I do hope that I'll make a difference to the firemen, the department, and the city I work for. So anyway, this is kind of the front. I don't know, it's kind of a, the front pasture up there, we did cut the hay for that. I got somebody to cut it on halves because I don't have hay equipment. That's something that I'm not planning on buying anytime soon unless I find some used stuff that's just a good deal. But that's not the priority right now. Other stuff is, and I can buy hay or I can barter. Like in this case, he cut mine for half. I got half of it. And that was kind of because he's a neighbor. That's not usually the case. Most of the time when people cut hay, they're going to cut it on thirds or they're just going to charge you. And I don't know what different areas. But most people, if they're going to cut it, they're going to cut it on thirds. You're going to get the 1/3 and they're going to get the 2/3. And I guess that's fair because they've got, you know, all of the money invested in it and the time, the fuel, and all the equipment. So one addition to the farm is, let's see if I can get her in here. Where's she at? There she is. So that is the barn cat that coat up. We call her Dixie. So she's been, she started hanging around the farm, and she's been our barn cat. She's an outside cat. We got inside cats as well, but that one is strictly outside. And so her buddies are the German Shepherds. You would think, okay, they're not too fond of other critters, and they have some possums and some raccoons have met their demise with the dog, but I guess they kind of understand the cats, and so they like the cat. So Dixie Cat is here to stay as long as she wants to stay. I guess if she leaves, it's going to be on her choice, but we're not going to force her to stay. I am going to go have her neutered because I don't think she needs to. I don't want a bunch of kittens, so one's enough. But anyway, so this is kind of the front. Our front pasture, the center pasture, is we're grazing that pretty hard right now. We've got some weed issues there, and that's going to be a topic of a video to come. So we're going to kind of end. I know this hadn't been anything that we've seen. It's just kind of a catch up for people that may have been watching, subscribe to my channel, that I'm still here. I'm just not really sure what I want to do. There's two things I want to do. I want to document what we do here and the struggles that we have. I think that's important if somebody else wants to do it. And then the other thing is, I think I ought to document, my journey on, I want to lose about 80 pounds. So about 80 pounds overweight. I need to be at least at the 200 range, and I'm not 280, but I probably need to be about 190. I'm gonna see. I've been at 190 before, didn't really feel that great. 200 is kind of my magic number. If I get to 200, that's a good 50 pounds, 50 to 60 that I need to lose. So I'm gonna start doing that, and start maybe make that a whole separate series, is how we eat. We got a garden. That's the other thing that we've got. I'm gonna pan around. Started our garden over there, so we can have some stuff. This year's our starter garden. We don't have that much, but we may also buy some stuff, locally sourced farmer market stuff, because we are canning. We do want to can. My wife's all into that. She bought the stuff to start canning. So just a lot of different things going on. As you can see, I got stuff everywhere. But anyway, so to end on kind of a message of a positive. So one of the things that that we struggle with is the setbacks in life, and I struggle with that. I had that. Things weren't moving as fast as was. I take time off, and then something happens. It's always something that's going to disrupt or try to disrupt your missions. Same with your walk with Jesus. Something is going to disrupt that or try to disrupt that. The key is remember the end game, where you want to get to. Now, just like with this farm, I want to get to where I'm raising a herd or a decent herd of goats, commercial, to where I'm selling the kids off every year. 20 to 30 mama cows, selling the calves off. That's the end goal. Just like with with our walk with the Lord. Our end goal is to be with Him, and it's going to be with struggles. The Dixie cat is climbing my leg, so so that hurt. The end goal is to be with Him. No matter what the struggles are in life, we are going to have our end goal is to be with Him. So just work with it. And so the kitty cat here likes to climb. So say hey to everybody, Dixie cat. She's climbing my leg. All right. So anyway, that's our end goal, is to walk with the Lord one day in heaven. And again, I'm putting that out there. Initially, I kept all my videos kind of neutral, but you know, that's who I am. That's my faith. And just like with the struggles of life here to get my farm going, I'm gonna have struggles in life with the Lord. But just remember, He died for us. He paid the price for us. And as long as you accept Him, you'll be able to walk with Him. He didn't promise us that it was going to be easy. In fact, it's probably going to be harder because the enemies or the world is going to attack us even more. But just remember that. And like I say, I struggle with that a little bit here. It's like I want it to happen right now. You know, I thought I would already have all this fencing done. I thought I'd have everything done. But that was my timing. That's not the world's timing sometimes. So with that, we'll catch you with the next video. I hope I'm going to have this posted within a day or two. I need to pick a date that I'm going to post. And I hope I can get that. Maybe it'll be, you know, every Sunday or maybe every Saturday afternoon or Saturday night I'll post. So, and then I'll do some videos all during the week in the afternoon, and we'll stitch it all together. So with that, stay tuned. Hope you like the channel. Subscribe to it, and we'll see you on the next video.